A healthy relationship should inspire healthy growth, not to hinder it. How can you forget about your own well-being? You forget your happiness. You go all out for love. For nwoke na-esende ege. Think of yourself. Do not love someone more than you love yourself. Uno nonte. Hear word. I love is equal to love ntike. Hell. You can love without losing. You can love without completely erasing yourself. You can love without forgetting who you are, what your dreams are. Love without losing my girls. Love without losing my daughters. Love without losing momo no nonte. Don't do love ntike. How can you love and love and love until you lose your identity? Until you lose your own self-worth? Isn't that a toxic love? You can't give all and keep giving and you forget to give yourself. Love without losing yourself. Don't allow this to be your lot. What a mama can see sitting down. One boy, you bomb shot cannot see it.
I don't think anybody puts Annie in that situation. It's just Annie is a strong person. She's a strong.
Because she's strong. Why has she withstood on? Why has she held on to somebody who hasn't really brought her much happiness?
He's the trophy. Two-Face is a trophy. Well, if Two-Face divorces Annie now, another woman will still pick him up. He's a trophy. It is Two-Face Idibia. Let me put it here. People are going to drag me for this. There is no Annie without Two-Face.
God bless you.
It is Two-Face that is the trophy. Annie actually picked up a career in acting. It flopped. It is still African queen that drives her. Without Two-Face, Annie has flopped. That is what I call a trophy. Many women.
But it is also discouraging for women to hear, for you as a woman to even say that.
That is what I always tell women. That is my advice. Build a career. Like me as Blessing CEO, I have built a name for myself. If I have to marry any man, even if I'm marrying a Dangote or Nutella today, there's a Blessing CEO. But a lot of women hold on to these men who are trophies. It's like, okay, we call the Burna Boy who has not had scandal with baby mamas. If he gets married today, we don't know his wife. It's going to be Burna Boy's wife. If she leaves... Now, many women hold on to this trophy. They do not find a way to actually build a name for themselves.
So in other words, that is what you're saying, the woman should be...
She should build something like this reality show that they went to, Annie went to. They brought her into the reality show because of Two-Face, because most of the things she talks about is Two-Face.
Have you ever sat down to think about Two-Face's mental health? Because watching Annie on the screen is a lot. No accountability. She hardly forgives. She's hard to communicate with. When you want to sit Annie down, say,
so wait, if they're talking about accountability, they go call Two-Face join accountability, men with they accountable. Would they include Two-Face to men that have been accountable? With the baby mamas here and there. With him going to sleep in the baby mama's house. With the insult and disrespect to Annieidibia on a regular basis. From ladies online. With the effrontery that his baby mamas has to insult or talk to Annie the way they want to. Regardless of her being the wife. The insult and the backlash from even his family. We know his family they don't like her. We've been seeing these things online. So with all of this, you will say Two-Face has been accountable. You're talking about mental health. Whose mental health has been affected the more? Two-Face or Annie? Now mental health is relevant because he's the man who's complaining now. The man has come out to say he's the one who filed for divorce. Now we are talking about mental health. But when it was Annie who was going through the hits from here and there, the cyber bullying, the insults here and there, we did not talk about mental health. When she resulted in doing drugs, we're going for rehab. We did not talk about mental health. Now it's Two-Face who's filing for a divorce. We are talking about Two-Face's mental health. We know his mental health is important. So is Annie's mental health also important. I will say for a fact, the things that women will endure in marriage, men cannot endure half of it. The things that women endure to keep their marriage working. A woman that loves you, what she will endure to keep the marriage working, men cannot endure half of it. How many men will settle for a woman that has 4 baby mamas and still stay faithful to her without other children, without having children with other women? How many men will marry a man that has 3 baby mamas, will marry a woman that has 3 baby mamas with several kids? How many men will settle for a woman who after marriage still gave birth to other kids outside? How many men will settle for that? How many men will settle for a woman who after you got married to her, her exes, her other men started talking to her, even because of her career? Let's say because she's an actress, yeah? You got married to an actress and men are flaunting out themselves around her. How many of you will enjoy it as a man? We talk about mental health. Whose mental health should be affected? Her mental health has been affected coming from before the marriage, even before they even got married. Her mental health has been affected. I don't even know why she still went ahead with the marriage. Seeing all the red flags, she still went. Judging her with the role she played in Young, Famous and African. That's absolutely wrong because she was acting. Most of the script, in fact, Young, Famous and African was scripted. Most of it was scripted. Forget the fact that they call it reality show. It was scripted. That was what they asked her to play. The husband was aware of it. The family was aware of it. So you don't judge her with that. She was not accountable. Yes, I did not like her in Young, Famous and African. But that does not mean I don't like her as a person. I understood the fact that she was playing a role. You don't judge her with that. She's been through so much. So has Two-Face been through so much. But let's not come online and start saying, oh, we've been petting Annie. We've been petting Annie. What about Two-Face? If you like Two-Face, just say you like him. There are 1,001 women out there waiting to grab Two-Face at the moment. We know that already. But how many days do we won't grab Annie? Genuinely, out of genuine love. Don't be said to just bang her. But women, they will go grab Two-Face now. After all, he not fair for everybody before safe. He not forget control over the thing within between legs. I love Two-Face and I love Annie. But please, let's stop taking sides. I just want to state this fact because of this girl's video.
The whole Annie and Two-Face situation is really messy. But the people I cannot understand are those asking, oh, what's wrong with him posting the divorce? Women always post divorces online. Women always come online first. That's besides the point. Hello? Like, how don't you grasp it? The issue here is not that he posted the divorce online. This woman is going through the worst time of her life. You, who was supposed to be her husband, I understand that divorces happen and people hate each other, but you're supposed to be the father of her children. Why would you come online right now with this information, knowing how much people bash her online, knowing everything that happened on the show with the members of the cast, knowing that you always made Annie a laughing stock in front of everyone, you continuously cheated on this woman, she's stuck beside you. And then now, I assume this is probably the worst time of her life, getting dragged online for her wigs, for her attitude, for every single thing. And then apparently, I don't know how true this is, but apparently she's in rehab. The main thing to me is, why now?
Generations will remember that the only musician in Nigeria that was made by the street, by the society, and never gives back to the society is Two-Face Idibia. Or should I say one of? But I say the only because he was the number one for a long period of time. Two-Face Idibia, as you all know, Innocent Idibia, is a guy who hailed from Amufu of Edumoga in Okpoku local government area of Benue State. That is to tell you, I know him. So give me attention. Idoma people, Benue people, before you condemn me, listen to me carefully, because it is not about now my person, no be my person. I like his song. I don't care whatever people say. Don't worry. You don't need to like me for what I am going to say, but it is the reality. Now, the level Two-Face got to in life, in music industry, in entertainment industry in Nigeria and in Africa, he was should I say the first to actually attain that level as at the kind of music he played, the R&B, the Afro kind of music. Two-Face was at a point like a king, the king of music in Africa. Tell me, from his grassroots, from Benue State, from Idoma lineage, which person has he helped? Okay. From Nigeria, which person has he helped? Now, people will now say, when he was growing up, nobody helped him. This, that, nobody helped. So why are they not complaining? Yes, they didn't help him. You say they didn't help him. Have you actually asked yourself how Two-Face got to be noticed by Kenny's music? Did he send his song from Edumoga and then they started playing it in the stations? No, somebody helped him to get there. But Two-Face is not making any contribution. Right now as it is, he has gone into extinction. His time is gone. His time is gone. One reason I respect this guy, Olamide, Don Jazzy, man, these two guys, they are show murderer. At this stage now, tell me, if Don Jazzy drops any song today, it will still trend like a big hit. Olamide drops any song, it will still trend like a big hit. Either the song sweet or not sweet. Olamide is going anywhere. You see cartel, you see men behind everywhere following him. Two-Face, nothing. Your own, now to just do your fine boy, just pass. You they go somewhere, you go say, when you carry those boys, now then go buy you. And then go buy you as in how? Sure, if you want buy, you no go buy. Those people, when they help people, who don't buy them? They now say, okay, now the mother. What is your business with your mother? Your mother doesn't live your life. She not the mother, they tell you, may go carry all those women. And when I tell you, may go carry all those people. Two-Face has no legacy as far as I'm concerned. You are only a legend when it comes to singing. You are not a legend in humanitarian services. You don't help people. You are not making the money only for yourself. God has given you a platform, has given you an opportunity to help people. Now you have made it. When you make it, God didn't make everybody to be rich. That is why even in the Bible there are poor people. If not, the word poor will not be there. Now, God has given you that position. You are not helping nobody. You are just there. You are just there. You only go, they call you for shows, you go. When have you ever organized any show? Two-Face, which show you don't ever organize? Say, yes, this is Two-Face concert. This is this. Which show you don't organize for Nigeria? Men boys can't even show themselves. Nothing. You go do one, say, on reality, I'll be waiting you say you do one time, you go carry some boys. Those boys, where they did today, nobody even knows their name, not to talk of knowing the song that they have done. You make song with people, you make sure that song is not sweet, so that it don't blow past you. You go, if they give you beat where you say it go make sense. You say, I think this beat is like this, it's like that. Why not mode? Can you try this beat in another way? You go spoil the beat so that you know go sweet. The only people when survive, where we say the future for they feature you for their song, the song go. Now because those guys say they on fire by them, now solid star. Now only those boys even try small. So what exactly have you done for the society? You left the street, you suffer, make them. You know how it hard for street. You know if you help one person, just the same way our senior man Bongos Ikwe they do. The same mistake he made, the same thing you are making. The same errors, same mistakes you are making. Now, why I'm making this video is not for anything. It's for you guys to know, so that some of you coming up will not say Two-Face is my role model. So after all, he never had anybody, he was still successful. So let me just do whatever he had done during his time. So I want to be exactly like Two-Face. Don't be like him, oh. You can sing like him, you can dance like him, you can behave like him. But please, when it comes to not assisting people, don't be like him. It's not a good lifestyle. At our level, we know the little we have done, and God will help us to elevate the more, so we can help more people. So I just want you to know that generations will remember your negative or positive contribution in the society. We love everyone who understands this message and who will share this video. Who will continue to share this video. Let people learn that we are not encouraging people who do not support the society. Thank you.
This is the disadvantage of getting married to someone you love more than he loves you. I dropped the contents of recent that as a lady, you shouldn't get married to someone you love more than he loves you. You will regret it. You will regret marrying that man you love more than he loves you. Annie loves Two-Face more than he does, and that is her only crime. No matter what you do, you cannot hold on to a man that doesn't want to be held. Two-Face only married Annie out of pity because it's obvious. It wasn't love from the start. That is why you need to learn from this couple. I'm not here to give any opinion concerning this marriage, but you all need to learn from this, especially ladies. You cannot hold on to a man that doesn't want to be held. And it is better not to marry such man. It is better not to marry someone you love more than he loves you. He won't cherish you the way you want him to cherish you. He won't love you the way you want him to love you. He won't give you this attention the way you want him to give you this attention. He won't care for you. He won't adore you the way you want him to adore you because he never loved you the way you love him. So it is better to marry a man that loves you more than you do. Last, now you go get auto. In the long run, it might be making sense maybe 2 years in your marriage, 3 years in your marriage, but at the long run, now you go get hurt. The only crime this woman committed is loving Two-Face more than he does. Because it's obvious. I've been following their story, their saga, I think about few years ago. It has been like that for a very long time. It has been like that. Annie and Two-Face have been having issue for a very long time. And with a lot of evidences online, it's very obvious that this woman loves this man more than he does. And that is the only problem. Annie has tried so hard to validate Two-Face love to the society. She has tried her best. This woman has invested all her life. According to people, they said this woman has invested. She has tried so many means to hold on to this man, but it can never be held. Annie and Two-Face, I pray God see you through this phase. I pray God heal you, either individually or together. I pray you find peace. May the peace of the Lord be with you. This video is not coming from a place of hatred. It's coming from a place of love. I pray both of you find peace.
I have someone that is a bit close to the Idibias, and when this person was telling me about some things about Two-Face and Annieidibia relationship, I was like, are you serious? The same Two-Face and Annieidibia that we know. But one thing I have come to realize is that there is no how you can know a man like his wife, and there is no how you can know a woman like her husband. Two-Face and Annieidibia's relationship has happened and is trending now. But I just want to come and give a strange warning to every ladies out there. Please and please listen to this, because most of the men you are following will not tell you. There is no how you can be loving, you can be caring, or get intimidated or carried away by your relationship. Please never leave that thing or that career or that job that is giving you teten kobo, or that is giving you money, or that career that you are nursing, all because I love my man. Please listen to me again. Never leave that job, that career, or that thing that is giving you toro kobo, like a Yoruba man will say, all in the name of love. That let me put it aside because of the love I have for my man, so that we will face his own profession or his own business or his own career. Shebi, if he have the money saved, he's going to use it to take care of the two of us. My sister, John Tori alone, leave that idea, please. Especially for you that you are pregnant, that maybe you are in a relationship, you are not pregnant for the woman, for the man. You now feel like, well, now that I am pregnant, let me just leave my career or my business. Let me be praying for him and be helping him in his own. At least, Shebi, I'm now pregnant. We are now together. He will use the money to take care of us. Nibo, please, let your career be your career. Most of us that we are men, we are always selfish. When a lady leave their career for us, we see it as being good. We don't see anything bad in it. But one thing I always say about our life is that what we don't see about our life and relationship is more than what we are seeing. Anything can happen at any time. It is better as a lady or as a woman, you face that your career and business. When the money is coming, you understand, use it to help the man. My husband, I have made 1 million. This is 300. This is 500. Take it and use it for the family. No problem. Even if you like, carry all the 1 million, give him. No problem. But that business, don't leave it because you want to come and satisfy him and face his own business. Because if anything happen, see, if you are even giving him money, if he takes the money and go and get another wife or another chick, it is better for you. Maybe you still have your business. The business that brings that will bring another one, thank God. But if you have left your business that time and feel like because of love, where will you see money if everything that paro? If everything for this shop, where will you start from? Please and please, most men will feel like there is no problem, they will leave it like that. See, we are selfish. We only know about ourselves, to be sincere. So please and please, as a growing lady, that you are doing your karakata small, that is giving you toro kobo, please face it. If you are in love, it is good. But remember fella song, he said, Mr. Follow, if you dey follow, make you open eye, open ear, open mouth. Some go follow, then go close their eye, close their ear, close their mouth. So as you are in love, use your brain. If a man cannot support your career, or if you are leaving your career for a man and he feels like no problem, you don't hear that, this one that you want to come and be helping me, my brother and my sister, Jackpa, that man did not love you. If he is expecting you to leave your career to come and face his own, you run you go like Kierara Titi Japa. You see, Annieidibia the actress, she left actress, God carried away. She left acting, God carried away. I'm a wife of a socialite, I'm a wife of a celebrity. Then say the woman, I don't know the English, Tony Owansin. You understand? That a love for this shock more. Assuming she is also trending, Two-Face is having his own as a popular musician, she's having her own as a popular actress. This thing will not be too much like this. Even if the thing will shock her, it will not be like leaving her career to face one man. John to you alone. Me, I don't put mouth in people's affairs. Even what that man told me, I just feel like no problem. But this one, I just feel like every ladies need to know. John to you alone. Don't leave your career, don't leave your toro kobo to go and fall in love and party. If you party, go sing koto madeba o ire o.
Two-Face Idibia or Two-Baba has just announced the split from his wife. He's filing for a divorce, and a lot of people have been reacting to this because honestly, it has been a long time coming. Now, the truth is, Two-Face and Annieidibia story reminds me of the love story that should never end up in marriage. Yes, sometimes you love some people enough not to be in their lives, not because they are not good people, but just simply because both of them are not good for each other. We have seen a lot of things play out in this marriage and people have been talking. Sadly, it just have to come to an end. I feel really bad for these people because honestly, they used to be beautiful lovebirds that people admire their story. But hey, sometimes the conventional love story does not really start up the way everybody else wants it to start up. They are just a beautiful couple, but unfortunately they are not able to handle the pressure and the pain that the two of them are dealing with. The video that I saw Two-Baba come out to say, you know what, my phone was not hacked because people were trying to make some level of damage control. But no, he insisted and said my phone was not hacked. Looking at Two-Face in that video, you get to see a man that is mentally drained. You get to see a man that is depressed. You get to see a man that is frustrated and that cannot just go on anymore. You see Annie in some of her videos, you see a woman that is also broken. Both of them have done this to each other. Sometimes distance is even a good answer for settling marital issues. It is good for them to separate for a while, maybe not to finalize the divorce yet, but to be apart for a while and truly process their thoughts, whether they really want to go through with this. Now they need time to heal, they need time for therapy, they need time for counseling. I am not a believer in taking one side over the other person, because all I've been seeing on social media is some people calling Two-Face out, calling him insensitive, calling him all sorts of names, making him feel like he has destroyed this girl horribly. Why some other people are calling Annieidibia, calling her all sorts of names, and making her feel like she caused the breakdown of her marriage. Listen, one thing I know is it takes two people to make marriage work. It takes two people to make marriage break. So I'm not going to take sides, because both of them have a role to play in their actions and their inactions that has led to the failure or the breakdown of this marriage. I wish them well, and I hope that their family and friends, instead of taking sides, will hold their hands together, support them in this difficult time of their lives, and also see them through this hard time. It's not going to be easy. There are children involved. There are loads at stake at the moment. But these two people, I believe, will find their footings at some point. I wish them well. But one thing I want to say is, it is not everything good that is also good for you. Two-Face might be a fantastic human being. Annieidibia might be a fantastic human being, but just maybe they were not just good for each other. And these things happen. I just pray that they are good and everyone can learn as well. One or two from this, because unfortunately, some marriages work and stand the test of time till the end. Why some other marriages cannot really stand the test of time. It's better for the two of them to be alive and healthy than for both of them to be forced into something that they may not end up coming out. One person might come out unalive at the end of the day. We're not going to really be happy with that. So it's fine for both of them to really sit down, find some help, and truly ask themselves if this is what they want. And if this is what they want, then I think people should respect their decision at the end of the day. Yes, I understand where the pain is coming from, because people feel like it is a bit insensitive of Two-Face to come out at this critical time of Annie's life, where she's been getting a lot of drags and questionable, conversations because of her display and her role in the recently concluded life. What's it called? Their young, famous, and African show that aired just recently. But hey, nobody knows. We have no idea what both of them are dealing with. I pray that they find their footings. I pray their children can heal. I pray their family can really thrive, even if both of them cannot be together in marriage. I wish them well. And hey, this is sad, but life happens. They should pick the pieces of their lives and move on to greater things. This is No Gray Areas with Sazi, and I'm here to tell you with love and with light, and also to send them a lot of light their way, because they will need it going forward. Please, people, let us be kind to them, because this is a hard time. But hey, truth has to still be told, whether we like it or not. And I hope that lessons has been learned. What do you think? Drop it in the comments. What are your thoughts regarding Annieidibia and Two-Face? Whose side are you on? Or what do you think both of them should be responsible or should be held accountable for the failure of this marriage? We would love to hear from you. Do well to share this video so we can get more public opinions. And don't forget to like it and follow this page for more.
You see this issue going on between Two-Face Idibia and Annieidibia. I don't care what has happened between the two. I don't know where the problem is coming from, and I don't really want to know. But my point here is this. Two-Face Idibia shouldn't have come out on social media to announce this. Reasons because, number one, Annieidibia is still passing through a whole lot. Just about few weeks, or is it days ago, that this woman has been everywhere on social media, where people have been trolling her, telling her how she blindly fell in love with Two-Face, how she took his love upon her head, how she lost herself in the process of loving this man. She has been on social media passing through all these trolls and dragging. But yet, this man still went ahead to announce their breaking up on social media, even going ahead to say that divorce is in process. No. As a reasonable man, I am not saying the problem is coming from him. Neither am I saying the problem is coming from her. But the fact that he brought this out to social media, it is very, very wrong. and wrong timing at the same time. This woman is not yet healed from social media dragging and trolls. Now you've added another wound to her. How will she manage to heal from this, for goodness sake? For goodness sake. This is not fair. Yes, if he doesn't want the marriage anymore, he is free to ask for a divorce, but not at this particular time. Even if it's now, don't bring it out to social media knowing fully well that this woman is still sick from everything she's passing through. Imagine, even their daughter, Idibia, has reacted to their ongoing divorce saga online. She has reacted to this. What a very painful thing for a grown-up child to witness the divorce of their parents. It is even more better when the kids are still very, very small. If after being with this woman for 20 years in your life and you feel you are no longer interested in the marriage anymore, fine. Then give her that respect that she deserves. Give her that respect she deserves. Why bringing it out to social media? In fact, I'm blaming Annie for this. Because right from the beginning, the red flags are there. Two-Face has been a father of nation. Like, how many children did he have with different women? Even before they became husband and wife. He has fathered about 3, 4, 5 children. Before they became husband and wife, she saw these red flags coming. Two-Face was never a gentleman. Two-Face no be gentleman. He is only gentle from his head like this, down to his waist. As from his waist downward, he is not gentle. He is not gentle at all. He is not gentle. From the beginning, everybody saw this coming. But the love she had for him has overthrown everything. Has overthrown everything, even if not for the fact that he once loved this woman. The fact that this woman has been there for him through thick and thin. When he had nobody, when nobody was there to support him, this woman was there for good how many years? You are not supposed to treat this woman this way. You are not supposed to treat her this way. This is the only problem I have with you. But I don't have a problem with the divorce. If you want to divorce her, you said you're no longer interested in the marriage, fine. If both of you are not getting your mental states intact, then the divorce is good for your mental health, for you both. But then, the way he goes about it is my problem. What integrity has he gained by doing this? Anyways, I wish Annie a quick recovery and may the Lord give her the strength to bear all this. In fact, this is just too much for her, but may God heal her.
For the past few days now, Two-Face Idibia and Annie divorce has been ongoing and it's been crazy. I've been seeing a lot of, in fact, the relationship advice I don't know I can ever get in this life. In fact, I've gotten it in these past few days. Oh, don't do this with a man, don't do that with a man. Men, we live in the desert with no water and all of that. Fine. I understand the sentiments and the feelings and everything. But one thing that I will not take is, I know somebody like, oh, it's not that even great. You only gave us one song. Somebody that, why is she? One song. Don't disrespect Two-Face's craft. Don't, that one, like, hell no. It's a no-go area. Don't disrespect that man's craft, that man's hustle. That man worked for it. Before social media, that man worked for whatever name he built. How will you say give us only one song, African Queen? Auntie, don't use that vex. Don't use that vex to come at Two-Face with that thing. Like, really? No. You can go at him like, me, I can't even get involved in the situation because I only know his craft. I don't know his personality and all of that. It's just about what they come and say on social media, or our own personality as well. It's just what their friends come and say on social media. So when I love an artist, I love them for their craft. I love you because you give us good music, good sounds. Do you understand? Your personal life, I don't know. It's just a few minutes video that you post online, or a few paparazzi pictures that the photographers take and publish, or few minutes interviews. That's all. It's not enough to know a person and be able to like fully like, come and bash them like that and curse them out. But Biko, leave his craft out of it. Like don't say, oh, he only saw for someone that just gave us only one song. He's not even that great. I beg, oh, not touch that one. I beg. Don't even do that one. Thank you.
Maybe part of what has put Annie in the situation that she's in.
I don't think anybody puts Annie in that situation. It's just Annie is a strong person. She's a strong.
Because she's strong. Why has she withstood on? Why has she held on to somebody who hasn't really brought her much happiness?
He's the trophy. Two-Face is a trophy.
Well,
if Two-Face divorces Annie now, another woman will still pick him up. He's a trophy. It is Two-Face Idibia.
I saw a lot of Annie's friends coming out to attack Two-Face on why he chose to use this time to announce the whole thing. I like to say this. If you guys are Annie's friend and you guys have talked to her so much, I believe you guys have done that. This marriage is no longer healthy. Babe, I beg, come up for this marriage. And Annie, because she has chosen to be the patcher, decided not to listen. And then Two-Face has summoned the courage to say, you know what? This time make her die or make she die. Let this happen this time. They are all going to be fine. Just give it time. This is better than rest in peace. Because the way Annie is going about this marriage thing, the way Two-Face is going, we all saying Annie is not okay. She needs to seek help. Have you guys seen Two-Face of recent? He doesn't look okay. He has completely become something else. If Annie has refused to listen or know when it's right to say, you know what, this marriage has become a shattered one. Let me leave. If she has refused to do that, and Two-Face choose this is the right time for him to do that, please let him be. He's gone ahead to delete the video. And I know if Two-Face is to come back and say, Annie, I'm sorry, let's get back together, Annie is going to accept it with so much joy, forgetting everything people will come together or people has come together to tell her. And if Two-Face come back to get this marriage back again, I don't know. Look at what happened to Bimbo. Two-Face, let it be. She will get her peace and you will also get your peace. My mom will always say, which means do not love someone else more than you love yourself. That's it. I watched a video of Annie recently and Two-Face at Mabel's mother's burial invitation where Two-Face went to perform. She was looking unkempt, not well dressed. If you're not putting on the same dress with other people to honor the mother, it just be like say your husband tell you say I don't go the burial. You guys already agree that you no go follow me. And then because you want to be the handbag, anything where they make her wear, they go. That was just what happened. Because Annie looks so unkempt, no makeup, no. You should be able to wear something decent. Let it be. This is my own honest opinion. I know some people will come for me. It's okay. Everybody coming out to say Annie needs to seek help. Annie is not okay. But you're with a boyfriend that is showing you shaggy. You're seeing the obvious red flags. But you are planning a marriage with him next week, next year. See, let nobody come to tell me you're making excuses for bad behavior. Everybody has a weakness. Everybody has a personality. I would say Annie's personality is dealing with her in a way, but I will not completely say Annie has a bad personality. Looking at the trauma she's going through, let's not forget traumatized people behave like what you don't understand. There's no certification that shows that Annie is traumatized. But from what she has been through, from the pepper Two-Face has shown her, even those that their husbands are sleeping around with their house girl and also renting house for banana seller are saying Annie needs help. You also need help. You need help too. Please, you guys should have mercy on Annie. Annie is making the show interesting. Yes, Annie is going through a lot. That's not an excuse. Everybody is going through a lot too. But I feel that Two-Face has caused more harm to Annie than good. She's always acclaiming how wonderful of a husband Two-Face has been, how he has changed, how she's in a best marriage. One of the episode, the first episode, her daughter Olivia called. And the first question she asked her mom was, "Mom, are you happy there?" It means this woman, even at home, goes through a lot that the kids has to come together to make her happy. Her daughter Isabel has come out one time to say her parents are always painting good outside, but it's not so inside the house. And those of you that are also saying Annie is not okay, you are there dealing with a prospective cheat that you're planning to get married to. You're also condemning Annie. You're not in Annie's shoe. You don't understand how she feels. You have no idea. So wear your shoe. May everybody wear your own.
I don't feel pity for Annieidibia, but rather I am happy for her. This is a wake-up call for all those married women where they think say there is a reward for being an understanding wife. That thought being a loyal wife to a man that constantly disrespect and cheat on you would make that man stay one day. Some of una where they do fasting and prayer for man we no regard una, for man we no get value for you. Listen, dear women, if you don't leave a man when you should, he will walk away like Two-Face did after he has succeeded in breaking you into pieces. He will leave you when you become a shadow of yourself, where people will come out on social media and start judging you. A lot of them will say, you saw the red light, just like they are telling Annie right now. They say she saw the red light. You know that Two-Face is not a one woman's husband. Why did you stay? But the same people, they encourage women. They say, may they stay with a cheating man. Some of them said, now woman, they keep home. A lot of them want you to stay, to bear, to endure, because so many people calculate how many years you spend in marriage. Nobody cares about what you're going through inside that marriage. As long as the two of you are inside that marriage, they count how many years you don't spend. That makes you a good wife. A typical wife material than an average Nigerian man want is a woman like Annie. When he be say, I will give woman belle, you go carry the children, train them like your own. A lot of us, they see on social media how Annie they show love to Two-Face children. This is the type of women a lot of them want. At the end of the day, after that, they will still walk away. A lot of people, they thought, say, Annie, they do this, Annie, they do that. I don't blame her so much. You know why? Because she allowed herself to be carried away. She was so obsessed with Two-Face. She left, in fact, she forgot herself, focus on Two-Face. It was all about Two-Face, which is good. But does it pay? No. When you become an understanding wife to a man who does not know your value, you will end up like Osinachi. Or you will end up like Bimbo. Or you will end up like that one where we say they panebitan the other day. At the end of the day, the man writes scripts for her. Make she come social media, come read for us. When she tells you nobody should interfere to what is going on between me and my husband, my lovely husband. In fact, I contributed to everything that happened. She even said, and I quote, that she loved her husband. He get one particular place where she knows it pronounce. The man was even helping her to pronounce it. There is no reward for being foolish. If you are that type of a wife, where they think, say, being loyal to a man that constantly cheats on you will make him stay, you will only end up like Annieidibia. But I'm happy for her. At least at the end of the day, she has, in fact, she don't break out from that bondage, all in the name of marriage. Please, as a woman, value and love yourself. Because some of them know they see you as human. That is why when you ask them, a lot of them will describe you like goats Then go tell you say everybody they eat meat, but if you want buy the meat, you they care whether the meat they feel pain. Yes, I have actually seen a man describe women like that. Value yourself so much to know that when a man loves you, he go respect himself. When man love you, he go want hold you, he go value you. You see those one wey be saying me they run enter skater to keep. They know they stay because they know say now you want them. Let them do the chasing. May you stop to they give them this too much liberty, making yourself look like without them you cannot live. There are more to life than just being a wife. Some of them will come and tell you, oh, you are single, you are by single. You don't ever see anybody when you be saying, bye, your husband come follow her. No, all of us came in single and we are still going to live single. It is better to be single than for you to be with somebody who will come put you for this kind of situation. When it be say everybody will come to make caricature of you. Everybody will come on their ring like come they analyze your life. Even this two-face what they talk about now, if he come out and said he needs a wife, a lot of una go still line up. Una go talk say na no get character. That una na can go add the one when no fit add. Because a lot of you don't even have value for yourself. So many of you now, when man get money, you people are ready to go. Because a lot of you don't believe say that same money you can actually work it. When I hear women say, I cannot date a man that doesn't have money, I look at you and I shake my head. You cannot date a man that does not have money and you cannot make money. And you want a man that have money to come and respect you when you make money. Make it make sense. Annie, my sister, I love you. God is your strength. We're praying for you. But my advice for you be say, do not let this situation break you down. Take this as an opportunity for you to excel. A lot of women have gone through this one way they go through so, and a lot of them are still going through what you're going through. The ability for you to stand and say, you know what, I won't let this weigh me down. I'll be strong for my children. Do it for your mental health. Do it for yourself. Be strong, and a man that knows your value will come your way. And if he no come, there's nothing wrong in being single. It is better to be a single woman than to be a married single woman, or than to be a married woman where they go through all this whole thing where they go through so. Because most of our men, you get where they train them. Then train them to believe that God created us for them. So in that case, they don't even they see us as human. They see us as something when it be say men, he did their house, we need to do the needful for them. So my sister, God is your strength. And if you're a married woman, you're watching this video and you're going through that thing, that BS, where that man they bring, they come for you, and you think being loyal will change him. We're here to analyze your video when it happens. Bye. Wow. I don't know whether any other person did when they think say it go take so much time for us to know the reason when make Two-Face just come social media, just break the news like that, say he no want marry again, say in the fight for divorce. Because me I be the thing say maybe it will take like years before we will find out the reason. Anyway, meet the Honorable Natasha, the alleged woman when make Two-Face talk say he no want Annie again. And in case you don't know, you know, say we were all surprised. We they thought say, why be saying we be man? I just come out for social media content say, you know, they marry again. Now let me tell you the reason. The reason is because Two-Face no wants make it be say we come here say he don't still give another one belay, or he don't go meet another one. So that was the reason why he don't come out for social media content say he no want again allegedly. So that if we come here say another one don't show, maybe we not come to talk say now so if I be before, you understand that kind of thing. Because this time around he wanted to do it in a very unique way, but you know say he go purge. Now what you mean not understand be say this Madam Natasha where they talk say na honorable member of the Edo State House of Assembly.
My name is Honorable Natasha Irobusa Usawara, Deputy Majority Leader, Edo State House of Assembly, and member representing the very most amazing constituency in Edo State, ACO. This is me, it's a short video. This is me telling you that I do feel your heartfelt pain, that as hard as the country is, yes.
according to wetin we dey hear alleged, they say the woman gets money well. So if it be say maybe Two-Face now they find one position for inside government, allegedly nobody know. And according to what we hear say the woman now in the even they toast men by himself. If you want man, he go command the man, get the man, alleged. We don't know now what we hear because. So the woman now don't even go deactivate her account because some Nigerian online in-laws then go they visit her account. Some they even they call them Olosho, some they call them different name. It come be like say she no fit be and again she can't deactivate her account right now. So what would they hear allegedly be say they will soon marry because say they don't do introduction? Because like for say Two-Face when they go Benin. Nobody know what make Two-Face they go Benin. So allegedly they say this woman join among the people will make our Baba they go Benin all the time. So allegedly we are expecting to hear wedding bell very soon. For this Nigeria, a lot of women they look for position for government house, and you would think that when women start having this power, they will channel that power to some certain areas. When it be say man, you go put smile for woman face, but rather some women would prefer to use that power to tell they oppress their fellow women. So this woman is the reason allegedly why Two-Face is asking for divorce. You see all those men will come out for social media where they call it and say, Annie saw the red light. They send them. Now they talk say don't leave your husband because he's cheating. No, but if you not leave, you stay. Maybe the one they marry come buy one of your pikin or come beat you, break your this thing. They go tell you say, why didn't you leave? Sure you understand? Some of them won't even talk. They talk say it to say Two-Face no be rich man whether Annie for marriage. I don't know how that get take suffer follow Two-Face from beginning. Some people they say don't be sentimental. Women are just too sentimental. I just carry everything put for head, just they talk. Look at it. In case you don't know, this is the reason allegedly webmaker quick run come out for Instagram. Come tell us say you know they marry again. Don't worry, Annie. Annie, you will come out and you will be stronger than the way you were when you did with Two-Face. This is just a starting point for you. Me, I know say you were really in love with Two-Face. Now it make you feel be a rich like this. Because what you be, no be all woman feel be ramo. Madam Natasha, since they say that you be the alleged new wife now, we want to enter inside. Welcome to the family. I give you only how many years we will give Madam Natasha now? Okay, we'll give her like 3 years. I'll be 3 years too small. Okay, we'll give her 4 years. Oh God, yeah. We wish you which kind of we wish them now? We wish them good marriage. Okay, no worry. We wish you well. We dash you to Baba. In fact, thank you for saving our Annie because she don't forget herself, leave her career and everything. Madam Natasha, welcome to Two-Face Idibia's house.
Thank you so much for watching this video. For daily entertainment, news and celebrity good and bad updates and all you need to know that's happening in the country, don't forget to hit this red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to always stay connected to us. One love and God bless you all. Don't forget to thumbs up to this video and comment down below what you think about this.